Happy mid-November. I hope you're doing well. I am thrilled to deliver this reading today. I know that, I read all the comments, even though I don't get to respond to all of them, so I know that Aries has not had an easy year. But this, I threw the cards already. Okay, we'll put clarifiers where we need to be. But you have, the majority of this reading is Royal Arcana. The two cards coming in, the energy, I pulled one, two fell out. They're two aces. Okay, I'm going to show you everything. It's just, this is an astonishing reading, and I think you're going to be very, very happy. Okay, we have two queens, three pages, a king, and for major arcanas, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Death card, transformation, which is great. Okay, so I think you're going to be very happy here. Clearly, I think what's going on here is I think this is a relationship, and I know most of you have been waiting for that, okay? But I think, like I had said months ago, that when this comes in, it's not going to be a choice between one person. It's going to be like the floodgates open, and I think that that's what this is, okay? It can go for business too, if you're trying to do something, but we'll walk through it card for card. I'm just, as the cards kept coming out, I was like, wow, it's thrilling. Okay. I also, because of the full moon, okay, and because of what's going on with Pluto, I pulled all kinds of crystals laying around here. So we're not going to take a hit really on anything, okay? It is what it is. So I'm confident with that. All right. Coming into the reading here, the energy that you have, the Ace of Swords is what fell out first, and then the Ace of Wands is what came out after it. Okay, so you've got two aces just as energy alone, okay? That's what makes me think, too, that this is a relationship, okay? I'm going to say, slow down, okay? Because this is burn the village down material, all right? The Ace of Swords is quick, right? And the Ace of Wands is passion. There's a lot of sensuality in both of these cards, okay? And if you look here, you've got the two gnomes over here. That's strength, okay? That's it represents the working class person, but it also represents a lot of passion in something, okay? And you've got two people over here too, if you look, so I think there's a lot. This is a fun-filled relationship, okay? But you've been waiting all year for this, so I'm going to say slow it down, okay? All right, there we go. There's a visual for you. Okay, how you come into this reading is the Wheel of Fortune crossed by the Queen of Wands. Okay, she's very sensual too. Raw power. She is, there's no mistaking her. If this person is in your life, you absolutely know who she is, okay? This is someone who's got, she's established, okay? It can be a man too, okay? This is a general reading, but you've got the Wheel of Fortune crossed by the Queen of Wands. So that's how the wheel turns, okay? It's by this here, by passion, by a relationship, okay? Or if this is a creative project, it's a timing thing, okay? You may see it come out of the gate a little bit, but then there'll be more to come, okay? This is great though, okay? I'm going to have to say though, guys, for the majority of you, this is going to be a relationship read, okay? The Wheel of Fortune too is about timing, okay? So I know that you all have been doing work during the year, so I'm not at all surprised that when the relationship comes in, it's packed like this, and it comes in like this, okay? All right, there we go. In the near past, we have the Queen of Coins, okay? Stability, financial security, independent. If this is a person, which I think it is, it's someone who's well established, okay? They know the value of $1 and they've worked hard for it, okay? This is someone who really enjoys the luxuries in life, okay? Not to an an excess. Okay, she's worked really hard to provide the lifestyle for herself that she wants. Okay. All right. This is also someone that would help you. Okay. Where you're anchored here is the Page of Coins. Okay, this is where I think the relationship is going here. I think that, you know, this is either someone, there's just, I'm going to put it out there, okay? There's a huge age difference here. It's not even in a maturity level. I mean, it is, but there is also an age difference here. And again, these can be, you know, two different, they're not gender specific, okay? This can be either of them. The Page of Coins is representative of someone younger, or just, you know, they embody the body of the suit. Okay, so this is someone that's not got a lot of financial stability under them. Maybe they're starting out new in something. They're really just not sure financially how the world really works. Okay, and the Queen of Coins is clearly. Okay, so I think that if there's upset in this relationship, and that is what it is, it would fall around things, basically just different perspectives on life, because one person has, you know, they have a lot of life under them, and the other person is just getting their footing. Okay, they're not quite sure yet how it goes. So I'm going to just put out to err on the side of caution here, because this could be a financial blunder that, you know, could really, I don't think that, you know, it's just going to be where the differences arise if this is an actual relationship. Okay, there's a lot of people in here, so this may be just one part of an equation, or maybe one part of a relationship. Okay, what crowns the reading is the Five of Wands. Okay, again, that's, I think if you look at this, there's not a meeting of the minds here. Okay, it's you know, it's a 5 too. Okay, it needs reassessment, or it needs to be looked at in a different direction here. It's just clearly, like I say, I think that something, a dynamic in that relationship is off. I don't think that it's a meeting of the minds. Someone, you know, I just don't, there just doesn't seem to be I mean, it's a little scattered here. Okay, all right, but I mean, again, it's not really balanced, but, you know, there's no fatalities yet, right? So that's how you're looking at this. If this is a relationship, this is how you see it. This is, you know, and you can be on either end of the spectrum. You can be, you know, watching this reading, or it can be you doing it, or someone else doing it to you. But either way, you're in this reading, because there's a queen and a king, and there's 3 pages. There's 2 queens, actually. So you're somewhere in this equation, be it, you know, whoever. Okay. This could be, you know, and don't drop anchor with the signs either, guys, okay? This can be, you know, a fire sign person here, an earth sign person. It could be somewhere in their chart. But either way, they represent the elements of that, okay? Someone is very grounded. You know, someone's got a lot of passion behind them. If this is a job or something you're trying to get off the ground, this is wonderful, because you may still be navigating your way, but you've got the passion behind it, okay? But that's what worries me, though, too, because this is energy of, you know, just look how flamboyant the card is, right? They're going to make a presence, but is it going to bite you in the butt, right? They're not, they're not a smart, let me take that back. They may not see things in a financial situation that they should have seen before, okay? And it's not thinking far enough ahead to predict an outcome in something, because they just don't have, you know, it behind them, so to speak, the worldliness behind them, okay? What's coming up here in the near future, you've got the Death card, transformation, okay? Letting go of something, okay? This could be, you know, an idea. It could be a way of doing something. It could be how you communicate. The Devil card is representative of, again, it's an earth element, okay? So it could be how something has financially been done is just not gonna, it's a new way of approaching it from that perspective, okay? Anything tangible too, okay? Now, where you show up here is the Six of Wands. So keep in mind, this is the crowning energy, the 5, and how you show up here after the Death card, okay, is the 6, which means that you're looking at something differently, okay? It's a victory card. It's a spiritual victory card, though, okay? Give me a moment, please. Yeah, I think something may have just been it was not balanced. This relationship is just not balanced on fronts that, you know, when you pull financials into something, you've got to be on the same page, and I don't think that that's what's going on here. And I think that may be what's slowing the wheel down a little bit. Okay, it is a, you know, I'm going to say here too, this may be a karmic relationship, okay, for one reason or another, maybe to teach you a lesson, or maybe to show the other person something, okay, about balance, boundaries, okay. All right, there we go. I think the Six of Wands too is coming in because that is what you're trying to do. I think that is the victory, is that, you know, give and take, okay. Sixes are about spirituality, wisdom, okay. The only sword card in here is in your energy, and that's the Ace of Swords, okay. And again, that's the beginning of something, but it hasn't really turned into anything yet, okay. And that's what makes me really worried about, you know, there's just a lot of a need, just I think there's a lot of rushing in here, but I don't know why. Okay, we'll go back and break these down. What you've got in your day-to-day is the Page of Wands, okay. That's creative ideas. Again, though, this is just page energy. This is, you've got a lot behind you, you've got a lot of creative ideas, but are you thinking far enough ahead that it's not going to financially, you know, you're not going to step in it really big, right? Okay. That's great passionate energy too. It could be just, you know, something that you're really, really passionate about, and that's great. It is. It's about starting over in life too, okay? And this Queen comes up in a relationship read. It's someone who, again, they do better in, you know, the second part of, no, I shouldn't say that, but in their 40s, their early 30s. I don't want to put an age on it. It's just someone who's established enough in life that, you know, that's the route they chose first, and now they're better in a relationship. They know how to balance things, right? That's what's off about this, is that, you know, it's not a level playing field. There's a huge significant age difference here, okay. It could be to someone just helping someone else out, but I'm going to say again, err on the side of caution, because this person, the Page of Wands here, this is a very charismatic person. So is this, okay. They're strong personalities. Even though they're young, it's rambunctious energy, okay, not stability, okay. So it may sound like a great idea, but financially it may not be so good, okay. All right, your hopes and fears, you've got the Page of Cups, another page, another, you know. All right, this, you know, this could be someone that you don't even know yet, another person, okay, that really has an eye on you. Pages are messengers, right? They bring messages about relationships, love. This could be something new coming in. Someone you don't even know about has had an eye on you, right? That's what I mean. You've got relationships coming in across the board here. This is not just one, for sure, okay? All right. In your outbound card, again, you've got 2 cards. So there's significance to why these are falling out in multiples in the places that they are, okay? You've got the King of Cups and the 10 of Coins. This is someone who's financially secure, for sure, okay? don't forget, you know, he's the master of love, if you want to look at it that way. Okay, he really is the master lover in a relationship. Okay, he is the card you want to show up for a relationship, because too he's financially secure. Okay, and that's what this 10 of coins means too. Okay, it's financial security. It's security in your home. Your lifestyle is secure. Okay, it means many other things too here, but I think that there's an air here of, you know, two different. This is someone who, I mean, he's someone too. He could be showing up to tell you that, you know, don't get too involved. Don't get caught up in other people's drama, right? That could be what's going on here too. All right. What I'm going to say too here is when he shows up, the King of Cups, with this is a balanced relationship, right? You could tell just by looking at these are, you know, like-minded, for lack of a better way to put it. They're in the same place in life, right? Is where I'm going with that. This, not so much, right? This could be also too, I don't know where this is coming from with the King of Coins. This could be someone too, you know, involved with their boss. That's what it could be too. Okay. Either way, there's a lot of, there's more than one option that you've got in here. That I'm getting loud and clear. Okay. So we need to put that on the table too. I'm going to pull clarifiers here because I want to see. Just give me a minute to look at this. This is, the 10 of coins is good to have, especially in your outbound, okay? Where these people are placed in here is also important, okay? In the crux of everything that's going on, what's not going to be a surprise to you right now is this dynamic of the younger person and the older person, okay? There's just a significant, there's no other way to put it, there's a significant age difference here too, okay? I'm going to say here too that this person, be it a man or a woman, is young energy insofar as, again, if this is a venture that you're looking to go on, you know, if you're helping them out, if you're one of these people helping out this person here, you're going to have to really be diligent about it, because I think they're putting the cart ahead of the horse here, and it could financially get to you, not in a pleasant way, okay? You've got here too, if you just look at this is what crowns you're reading, the 5. Again, you're realizing that something is just not balanced here, because in comes the Death card, all right? And how you show up right after that is the 6 of Wands. So you've got the 5 of Wands, the Death card, and the 6 of Wands. Okay, it's realizing that something clearly was not working, so you had to make a stance in there, okay? Sometimes you don't want to rock the boat in a relationship, so someone doesn't say something. One person doesn't say something. They just think, they realize how enthused the other person is, and they're like, all right, I'm just going to shut up and do this. But at some point, you've got to speak up, because you're noticing, you know, it's just going to get worse and worse and worse. And that's what I think you do. Because this card, too, it's a spiritual victory, but it's insofar as you speak up. You say something. The balance kind of comes back, right? That could be the lesson in the relationship as a whole, is that the need to speak up in relationships. It could very well be, you know, a karmic relationship where the wheels are turning, and that was your lesson, okay? Either way, it's going to turn out well, no matter whether, you know, it's this person or whether it's another person, because what you've got here is, you know, I'm going to say this is a new person, a different person altogether, because I don't see a page jumping right to a king. I just don't see it, not in a reading, right? But this is someone who is established, and I think what happens here is this relationship, you know, falls by the wayside, and then this one picks up on the outbound, which is the balance, okay? All right. All right, Aries, let's pull some clarifiers here. All right. All right, what I'm going to clarify is what you're coming in here, this cluster of people here. So the Queen of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune is what I'm going to clarify. Okay. Clarifying this, guys, Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Wands. Okay. Okay, see what I mean? It's, again, and I didn't, this, look at the two people sitting here. Okay, that is supposed to be representative of, and I'm not going to get into religion because that's just not my deal. That it's Cain and Abel that sits on here. Okay, so it's again, it's not a balanced whatever. Okay, call it what it is. But you've got the Lover's card here. Okay, choices, the choices that we make, vice and virtue. Okay, that's why I think too this is some kind of karmic relationship that's meant to teach you something in here, and I think it's going to be the lesson. You're already noticing that this has a lot of similarity to past relationships and how it's feeling, how it's going, and the lack that you don't say something when you need to speak up. That's, I think, what this karmic tie is here, okay? Because you've got the Two of Wands here too, okay? That's it's again, it's the Two of Wands is making a bold choice, but you've got to think about the consequences here, okay? And then you've got the Sun card, okay? It's a happiness card. It's things coming to light, too, that you may not have. You may be seeing things now that you weren't before, okay? That's what this does. It's enlightenment. It's a happy card, though, okay? Because it means that, again, if this relationship falls by the wayside, you've got another one. That's what this signifies, right around the corner. And clearly you do. You've got people all over here, okay? So I'm not finding humor in it because I can also feel what's behind this, okay? And I know it's not karmic lessons usually they're not pleasant, okay? And I think that that's what's happening here too. But let me see, I want to see what this Five of Wands here is too, this imbalance here, or whatever this is. This can also too, the Five of Wands is about needing to speak up, right? Like sometimes just saying enough. That's just it. This is just not worth my time anymore. Okay, yes. What clarifies the Five of Wands here? Where you're crowned. Okay, fives again, remember guys, they need reassessment. Okay, they need fresh set of eyes. You've got the Strength card. Okay, again, this is how you show up. It's the lust for life. It's the balance in you, you know. Sometimes, I was just talking about this too, in karmic ties, the lesson is the exit, okay? It's in being kind, but being true to yourself, right? You've got the Ace. This is 3 aces now, right? It's a new relationship. It's the most grounded ace in the deck, okay? It's a new door, is what it is. It's health and well-being, wealth and well-being. So you've got the ace here coming in, and you've got the 10 of coins going out, okay? And you've got the Empress, abundance, birth. Anything that you're looking to do right now, you've got the green light. Do it, okay? It's grounding though too, okay? Make sure that you're grounding these choices that you're making, okay? Because the universe is saying, here, it's yours for the taking. Let's just do it the right way, right? Okay. This is great. All right. I'm going to clarify the Six of Wands after the Death card here. Okay. this is the balance, the spiritual wisdom, okay, that comes from speaking up, maybe, right? You've got the Queen of Coins. She sits here already. We've got the Knight of Wands, okay? This is about an actual message coming, okay? It could be also, there is a lot of fire in this experience, okay? They're about situations, two knights, okay? They deliver the message. They would bring the heat, okay? And you've got the Four of Cups, okay? It's I think it's a longing for the missing element. You just don't know what that is, right? It's a time of taking a step back here too, and I think that that's what you did with the Devil card coming between the, I'm sorry, the Death card coming between the two. It's getting balance back, right? And I think that that comes in through your intuition. It's you know this is not balanced, right? You're just trying to remember the exit needs to be nice, kind, okay? I think that the message, you know, coming in here, it could be an office setting too. I mean, like I say, it could be that, or it could be a business partner or somebody, but it's a balanced relationship. So just know if you're in the midst of a relationship that's not working out well, just realize that it's a karmic relationship, okay? And it's happening for a reason. So, you know, you could be on the end too that's got the karma to clear, or it could be the other person that's got the karma to clear. But either way, you're serving a purpose for each other, okay? It could also be, you know, I'm going to say though that since this is the crux of it, when this is cleared up, you've got the new relationship coming in. And I think that it brings you the structure that was missing here, okay? Because what clears it is the Death card, and then you get this, okay? Everything happens for a reason, guys, okay? I'm thrilled to deliver this. I couldn't be happier. I feel what's behind it, though, so I know this is not an easy situation, but I think that maybe the reason that the year didn't go so well in relationships was because we had to, you know, get our footing back. And this is the test from the universe saying, well, okay, how well are you going to survive this relationship? So that's why, you know, these karmic lessons come in when they do serve a purpose, okay? All right, if this was general, I hope you have a wonderful holiday, and I'll see you in December. If you want a personal reading, please reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to do that, okay? Thank you so much.